Hello everybody, Cowboys and Bikes here, and welcome back to Pokemon Crystal. This is episode 18, and episode 18 I'll be going through Mount Mortar. Technically, again, it's the waterfall cave. There's a waterfall cave inside. I'll be going through it again because I just kind of very quickly passed through it. I don't know if I was lucky for having no wild encounters. If I was, awesome. If I wasn't, I don't know. Anyways, these are the Pokemon I got. Let's quickly show these. So we got McLaren, level 20. Then we got Bumblebee, level 16. Durango, level 19. Porsche at level 20. And Dino at level 30. Yeah, my team's looking pretty cool. I suppose I forgot to show this last time. We got, obviously, this. I got 16,130 Pokédollars, 11 Pokemon in my Pokédex, and I've been playing for almost 9 hours, 8 hours and 57 minutes. And I got 4 badges. Alright, let's go through this cave. What's nice is I don't need to know Flash to pass through here. So let's go this way. I kind of want to go back to the start. Oh, you can have wild encounters. Okay, I must have been really lucky then. Ew, Raticate? Yuck. Ew, get away from me! Alright, so I'm having a whole bunch of wild encounters now. It's absolutely insane. I think I was just extremely lucky on my first attempt to have no wild encounters start to end. But yeah, I've already had 3 wild encounters in under 10 seconds. Sorry, when I say under 10 seconds, I mean like moving. So yeah, this is pretty hardcore. Oh, we got a ladder here. I have no idea where I am, but I've got a Pokeball. Oh, it's an ether. Ew, I don't know what's good about ethers. I wonder if they're worth selling. I gotta find out where does going down that way into that light go. I want to make sure I can get to the other side and then continue forward, going the other way. So here we got a Rattata. Yuck. No way. Alright. Oh, okay, so I made the right call going this way. Oh, come on, we're almost there. I just want to get to the other side. Yuck! What is this, a Crobat or... No, it's a Golbat. Why did I say... Oh yeah, I suppose Crobat is in this game. But it's the 3rd form, it's like a friendship one. Yeah, no way, I am not getting a Golbat. Alright, so here's the other side. We're going back in now. I just wanted to make sure I knew where I was heading. Alright, so I've already been up that way, so now we're going back this way then. I just want to make sure I'm going everywhere possible, and I'm not lost. Does that make sense? Ew, Zubat? Oh my god, like, where are the good Pokemon? Show me the good ones, not the challenged looking ones. I know some people are gonna be like, how could you say such a thing about a Zubat? It looks goofy. I don't want a Zubat. Get away from me. Same with you, Geodude. Ah, you meddling kids, get out of my house. It's like, it's stupid. I don't want that. Go away. So it looks like you could use, like, what is it called? Like, it's the boulder moving move, strength. You could use strength there and move that boulder, I suppose. I can't, because none of my Pokemon know strength. No big deal, bruh, I don't care. Especially got a Rattata in the way. Get out of my way. Maybe I shouldn't be talking through all this, because it's kind of boring. But we got this loser. Oh yeah, I should mention I got Dino in front again, just so then I can make sure I can get away from all the wild encounters.
Hi! I'm not losing this time!
look at that. Dino's at level 31, and Dino hasn't learned a new move in a while. That's why Dino's trying to learn Flame Wheel. Flame Wheel's kind of ass, isn't it? I'll look at my moveset in case there's something I want to take out. But most likely Flame Wheel's not going to be coming in. So Mud Slap, I think Mud Slap's important for lowering accuracy. Leer's important if you want to do more damage. And Cut kind of has to stay. Ember... I suppose I should get rid of Ember. Fine. I'll get rid of Ember. I wasn't really wanting to, but I think Flame Wheel's supposed to be better. So go do that. Alright, Pokemaniac Miller was defeated, and hopefully never wants to fight me again, because he is such a loser. 1,020 Pokédollars, at least he gives me decent money. Alright, let's go this way. Now we're up here, collecting the Pokeballs. That was a revive. I actually kind of needed those at one point, but not anymore, because I'm unbeatable. Though if you think about it, with a lot of revives, you are undefeatable. Great.
What wild encounters?
Whoa, is that a Meryl? I didn't think you could find Meryl here. Alright, well, let's try and get the Meryl then. I didn't see that coming. Okay. Hopefully we could put the Meryl to sleep. If we could put Meryl to sleep, that would be awesome. And then Poison Powder, I could use Poison Powder. Try and catch it then. Right? Oh, Meryl used Rollout. I don't like that. I can use that. We're going to go for Sleep Powder. Awesome, we're doing this. Last Pokemon for the team. It's right in range. I know you might be thinking like, oh, use that Nightmare thing. I don't want to risk anything. Let's see if Poison Powder works. No, it doesn't affect Meryl. Damn. That's not good. Yeah, not a fan of that. Should I try Nightmare? Or go for... No, let's see how much Confusion does. I'm curious to see if this is a pretty good move to use. Alright, so Meryl woke up. Not a big fan. I used Rollout. That's gonna hurt. Okay, not as much as I thought. It says it's super effective. We're gonna go for another Sleep Powder. And we're gonna try Confusion again. If we're lucky, we won't do a critical hit. I know that's interesting to say. I don't want a critical hit. As long as I don't get a critical hit, we should be good. So let's do this. Confusion. Don't take down the Meryl, McLaren. Do a generous hit. Okay, so not the most amount of damage I was hoping for, but I think this will work. Alright, let's try using a Pokeball. Where are my Pokeballs? I actually need to... Oh, I got 5 Great Balls? Okay, let's try using a Great Ball. Right, Russell used the Great Ball on the Meryl. And if I get this Meryl, then I'll finally have all 6 Pokemon that I was wanting. So we got 1, 2, 3... Alright, we caught the Meryl. So the question is, what should I name the Meryl? Meryl's data was added newly to the Pokédex. Alright, let's read this. Meryl, the Aqua Mouse. Its height is 1 foot 4 inches, and it's 19 pounds. The fur on... it's 183rd Pokemon. The fur on its body naturally repels water. Sorry, I suck at reading. It can stay dry even when it plays in the water. Alright, let's give a nickname to the Meryl. Alright, so I think I finally came up with a name. When I say came up, it's not really coming up, it's more me concluding I think this is the proper name. Although I was thinking like, oh, I'm gonna do something like maybe like a Renault, Clio, Megane, maybe a 5 Maxi Turbo, something like that. Or even like the Peugeot, Citroens, Bugattis. However, I think the best option is Alpine. I know you could pronounce it like Alpine, but if you actually know what you're talking about, it's Alpine. Alpine's one of the French sports car brand names. Specifically, the car that this Alpine will be based off of is the A110S. I suppose I could show you a picture of it on screen if you don't know what it looks like. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, let's gonna move on. Keep going, or not, with more wild encounters. Hip hip hooray! Yeah, while I'm actually here, might as well show you the new guy. Alpine looks like a Jigglypuff from here, but when you actually get a better look, it's a Meryl. Alpine! I actually like the name Alpine. I think it works well for the Meryl. I know eventually I think it'll be an Azumarill, but for the time being it's a Meryl. And what I'm hoping is I can teach this Meryl Surf. I think that would be a good move to teach it. So we got Defense Curl, Tail Whip, Water Gun, and Rollout. Definitely going to keep Rollout. And yeah, good times. Right, let's get a move on. Keep going. So, darn. Oh, I know I could put a repel on. Alright, this may be the exit. It is. That cave's actually not that large. Unless you know Surf, then maybe it's better. Alright, let's go. When I say let's, it's more than me, but you know, you guys can be a part of the team if you want to be. I'm totally alright with that. Let's go heal up. And then, if I'm able to, I'll teach Meryl Surf. However, if I can't, that'll be a problem, because I was under the impression I could. I suppose I gotta hope for the best. So we got the pack. And then, down here, we got Surf. Let's see if we could teach it to any Pokemon. Come on, let's do this. Alright, awesome. So Alpine can learn Surf. I was really hoping for that. Okay, so let's do this. Let's delete an older move to make room for Surf. So Defense Curl, I guess, is alright. Tail Whip is definitely staying. Water Gun, obviously, also. And, well, actually, Water Gun doesn't need to stay, because I'll have Surf. That's a good point. So I'll get rid of Defense Curl. I don't really care about the defenses. Alright, Alpine forgot the Defense Curl, and Alpine learned Surf. Alright, awesome. Now I can surf to the most bizarre locations of all time. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. This is end of episode 18. Look forward to episode 19, because in episode 19, I actually might surf somewhere and be the most cool guy in town. Or maybe I should do stuff here in Mahogany Town. Maybe that's what I'll do. But yeah, like I was saying, thanks for watching, and see you guys later. He's Tubby. And he doesn't want me to leave either.
Hey, kid! I see you're new in Mahogany Town. Since you're new, you should try a yummy Rage Candy Bar.
Right now, it can be yours for just 300 pounds, or Pokédollars. Want one?
No.
Oh, fine then.